On a guess, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh, how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy knife both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death. Come along, you feckless dullards.
I will give up. Polishing the armor cleanly.
Get a move on!
I'd hasten home.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Miserable place to die. Mustn't let the captain see my knees now.
I'm surrounded by winches
This
on all
place gives me
sides.
an ill feeling.
Time for you to get to work.
Ill afford to linger here. Doesn't get much
Giving me
worse
an
than
ache
this.
back.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
I'll not stick my head where it'll get cut off.
I suppose these are my just desserts.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion?
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are a thief's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foot till near open. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks.
Are you unharmed?
Make ready. Move to intercept.
Consarne!
You won't see
flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Can't son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Lost John. That is the only one.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Burma. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, son. You'll be needing it. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas said the Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
I must be the townsman.
Hoy there! You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can... My pa always used to say, there's naught a good... Aye, Being armed is better than being defenseless. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
You shan't hear me complain about an early...
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Now I've got it stepped it in.
Would you mind coming over here?
We're running low on everything. From provisions to crafting materials for... We've had a hard time procuring goods. I sent Marcus to gather what say you? Could have glad to hear it. Here, he ought to be somewhere north and in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes. I suppose I ought mention this as well.
That's everything I said. Boy, did you need something? This is from Sir... Why should I have to do all... and make haste? Oh, well, go on. You know...
Where ought we to be...
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant. On here. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen. Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus. As I hear it, Anyway, you've been a great...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Splendid.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Goblins approach! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Strike with lightning on your side.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
To think of it. Different masters favoured different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. Now there's a thought. Let
until the enemy gain the hand. Early gripping gets the worm. Well done. Behold the state of the village. 'Tis
Pitiable Arisen. Shackled by a foul curse and wronged of all men. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. Arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen, I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
If you keep searching, I'm sure... Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not law. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of him, but, well, as luck would have it, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all... What? Suppose there's no harm in that. Seems my luck's not as... We could make the fruit. Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some... Oh, so this is what it looks like. I haven't much to offer in return.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, as you can see, What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village, though they're yet to... I've prepared some explosive
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter. 'Tis no great shock to me.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, but pray, take care not to drop it in the river. You must make sure your aim is good. You'll find the jars of
A single jar of poison ought to send those saurians packing. Only do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master. Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those saurians will think twice about nesting here again. Such moments...
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have... Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense... or perhaps... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for...
That's that, then.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to... My thanks. Are you ready to depart? Good. Then let us...
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt this... Thanks, sir.
My magic grant you an elemental wound.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
I knew you would prevail, Master. I dare say, the Arisen defeated this lot without us. Mayhaps it was somewhat overdone, but no matter. Tremendous work! Our combined might is beyond any foe. What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue? From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Hold here a moment. I shall...
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead?
An Arisen.
An Arisen? Another pretender?
'Tis uncertain. This...
What? Impossible. You know as...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea... If the claim is false, we will... All's been arranged. Come. An ox cart was...
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest. Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened.
It's not worth writing home about. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! might await us on the road ahead.
You're welcome to take anything out. You have my protection. I cannot fault your prowess. Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes! To recover. Don't push yourself. Ignoring the enemy today. Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch. As you say. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
These opportunities are few and far between. Speak up if you've aught to say. Such camaraderie lies at the heart of our strength. I'm all for swapping stories. But perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open. Water is seeping through here. I wonder what that means.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Understood.
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll...
Goblins! What rotten luck!
Goblins approach!
We have no means of escaping our enemy's weakness. Excellent. I could have done no better.
That's enough.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you aware of your situation. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which many thanks? I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.